Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, January 29th. You'll be interested to know. 140 years ago, today, in 1886, Carl Benz built and patented a practical gas-powered automobile, a three-wheeled carriage driven by a small internal combustion engine. This invention established a new automotive industry by demonstrating that motorized transport could be reliable and scalable, inspiring future engineers and manufacturers. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Tourmaline. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 3 plus feet. By noon, expect them to hold at 3 to 4 plus feet, but conditions will shift to fair. Winds are offshore now at 4 miles per hour, but will turn onshore later, picking up to 7 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 10 a.m., with the 2-foot outgoing mid-tide when the west-northwest swell is 3 feet at 14 seconds, and the offshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be -1 foot at 1:15 p.m., followed by a 3.5-foot high tide at 8. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. Friday brings clean conditions with waves in the 4 to 7 foot range, ideal for experienced surfers. Saturday sees a slight drop in size to 3 to 5 feet, but remains clean early before onshore. Winds create some chop in the afternoon. Sunday builds back to 3 plus feet with steady conditions, offering the best surf of the period with cleaner faces throughout the day. This morning, it's sunny, and it feels like 52 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:19, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:47. It looks like we're in for a beautifully sunny day with a high near 76 and a light north wind blowing at about 10. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 52 and very light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be sunny with a high near 80 and a west breeze up to 10 miles per hour, becoming mostly clear overnight with a low near 56. Saturday stays sunny with a high near 78. Then temperatures trend cooler with Sunday near 72 and Monday around 69, nights in the low 50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the Tesla showroom has recently vacated its location at Westfield UTC in University City, marking the latest change at the popular outdoor shopping mall. The showroom, situated near Sephora and J.Crew, was seen empty on Wednesday, with a sign reading, "We have moved in directions to its other locations in San Diego County, specifically in Miramar at 9250 Trey Place and in Encinitas at 1302 Encinitas Boulevard." Additionally, the Hawaiian-inspired footwear store Oluke has also closed its doors, having opened in October of 2024. These closures are part of ongoing changes as the mall undergoes a major expansion project aimed at enhancing its luxury shopping experience. Now on to sports. At least 11 people reportedly chose not to vote Bill Belichick into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in his first year on the ballot. Vay Gregorian, a columnist for the Kansas City Star, explained that his decision had nothing to do with any controversy. He instead voted for players he felt were long deserving of induction. Gregorian emphasized the overwhelming backlog of players who have not been enshrined. He mentioned that 3 Kansas City Chiefs legends are also not yet in the Hall. Gregorian expressed that Belichick is inevitable soon for enshrinement, as he should be. In local sports, San Diego FC has transferred defender Patty McNair to Hull City, the club announced on Wednesday. This marks the 5th signing in club history, with McNair contributing 1 assist in 23 regular season appearances during SDFC's historic 2025 expansion campaign. San Diego retains a future sell-on percentage as the 30-year-old Northern Ireland international returns to England after stints with Manchester United, Sunderland, Middlesbrough, and West Bromwich Albion. The team's 2026 MLS season kicks off on February 21st at home against CF Montreal. In top news, the U.S. government does not fund Olympic athletes, so one man is paying them $200,000 each. Financier Ross Stevens is gifting $100 million to provide American Olympians with retirement security. Starting from the Milan Cortina Olympics next month, each U.S. Olympic and Paralympic athlete will receive this amount, regardless of performance. Stevens believes that financial insecurity should not hinder elite athletes from achieving excellence. Other countries, like Russia and China, have long provided retirement support for their Olympians. But this donation may encourage athletes to remain competitive for longer. In business news, Rad Power Bikes, the brand known for popularizing e-bikes, has faced a rocky few years, marked by severe layoffs and warnings against its batteries, culminating in a bankruptcy filing in December. Recently, the company auctioned off its assets for $13.2 million, a steep decline from its former valuation of $1.6 billion. Life Electric Vehicles Holdings won the auction and will receive all RAD inventory and intellectual property, with plans for an exciting future for RAD being discussed. RAD Power Bikes had seen demand spike during the pandemic, but ultimately overproduced, leading to significant financial losses. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to just over $88,000. Ethereum is down 1.5% to $3,000. And XRP is down 1% to $1.88. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. The stray dogs in Chernobyl are evolving, with their blood potentially solving a genetic mystery, scientists say. 4 decades after the nuclear disaster, researchers continue to study how animals adapted to harsh radioactive conditions. In 1986, a reactor exploded at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, contaminating about 58,000 square miles. Cleanup workers were tasked with eliminating thousands of contaminated animals, including pet dogs left behind. Today, scientists are investigating genetic changes in free breeding dogs, which are genetically distinct from surrounding dog populations. Research indicates that genetic differences may not solely result from radiation exposure. And in entertainment news, Ted Lasso Season 4 is set for a summer release, with Jason Sudeikis returning to AFC Richmond. Apple Apple TV has announced the global debut date, along with new stills and plot details. In this season, Ted faces his biggest challenge yet, coaching a second division women's football team. The synopsis reveals that Ted and the team will learn to take risks they never imagined. New executive producer Jack Burdett joins alongside an impressive cast, including Emmy winners Hannah Waddingham and Brett Goldstein. The series has broken records, becoming the most Emmy-nominated comedy series upon its debut. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and entrepreneur, Henry Ford. And he said, "Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.